Everything happens for a reason. Everybody's been to camp like we've been. The question is, who's gotten any better? Don't complain about the elements, our advantage is the weather. All birds fly high, but golden eagles, we soar. All it ever really takes is giving that much more. Bring our opponents to the rock, lay them flat on their back. A new day at Southern Miss, right to sound the attack.
Southern Mississippi to the top, to the top. So lift your voices high, show them the reason why the Southern spirit will never stop. Right, right, right. Southern Mississippi all the way, and it's high, and we will fight, 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 fight to victory. Hear our battle cry. All the fans in the crowd know we on a mission. But losing anything is not a Southern Miss tradition, and we gon' fight together to the end. We must not be divided to add wins in our division. Hey, I see you look confused, so let me clear it up. Another W, so gon' give it up. I see you don't believe it, so gon' give it up. And when we win, we gon' go home and live it up. I'ma do this for my fans and family that work hard to the end and show the man that I'ma be. My goal is to succeed, to be the best in lead. In order to be the leader, it's my job for me to lead. U.S.
Alright, I'm Eddie Alexander with EATV, and I'm interviewing Cameron Zipp with Southern Miss Golden Eagle football team. Cameron's from Mandeville, Louisiana, went to Fountain Blue High School. He's the only returning starter from last year's team, anchoring down the offensive line, and he's getting his master's in sport management. Alright, Cameron, how do you feel about the season so far?
We've had two really disappointing losses in conference, losing by 1 point and putting up actually a bunch of points for both of those. So, that's disappointing, but you just got to move on. Hopefully something good happens later on and you get something going.
All right. Do you feel the offense has been clicking right? Why or why not?
We've definitely had our ups and downs. I think the biggest thing with us on offense really as a team is injuries. We haven't been able to have everybody healthy for, a couple straight weeks together. So that's the biggest issue, I think, with clicking on offense.
All right. What do you think about the new alignment?
I think each week we get better. I think we've adjusted well since Weaver went down in week 2 against Prairie View, and he's been out the whole season. And then finally get Joe Duhon back, who was out, I think it was 4 or 5 weeks after a Watsett game when he got hurt. So it's good to have the same group that we had in summer back.
All right. Is your knee in good shape to finish the season off?
Yeah, it's not even really an injury. It's just my knee brace pinches into my knee, really that muscle. I love the patella tendon, and I'm actually getting a new knee brace that fits my knee a little bit better, so should be good to go.
All right. So how confident are you in your backup Austin Quattrochi?
I'm very confident. I mean, he's got a lot of playing time this year at guard, and he's got a few snaps last year and this year backing me up when I've gone down. He's done a great job.
All right. What do you think about the pass first run game so far?
I think it's actually pretty even. I don't know the stats off the top of my head, but I think we've run the ball just as much as we throw the ball. Besides when we get behind. When we get behind, we tend to throw the ball, to score faster and a lot more points. And
as far as the pass versus run blocking, y'all feel like you have an advantage either way?
Yeah, I mean, the schemes are the same. At practice, we go over all the different looks that we could have, and we've struggled and run last couple of weeks with just moving on the line, but we've adjusted in the second half and done a pretty good job.
So, taking into account the 2 disappointing losses we had against ECU and UAB, where do you think we'll finish in the division?
We always cross the fingers hoping that, Central Florida, East Carolina, someone will pull out a loss or 2 losses, because the past couple of years, conference championship game, on each side, one of them's had 2 losses or more. So, hopefully we finish in the top, to win a conference championship. If not, we'll at least finish in the top 2 or 3.
So, in hoping that UCF and ISIL lose a game, how are you prepared for the UCF and their defensive line this weekend?
You just go in, same as we do all week. Nothing's changed. it's got to be. The past couple of years, this game has been considered a very physical game because they're usually very good on defense, and they're still very good on defense this year. They're ranked in the top 20 in almost all the categories, and they actually have an offense this year that's making them even better, and that's why they're, the coaches poll or AP, they're ranked 23. So you just got to play physical and play our game.
So, to ensure you do your job right, does Austin Davis treat you like Tom Brady and Peyton Manning treat their O-line?
I wish. I mean, he does a good job. He's very supportive. And he definitely didn't have the money like those guys to take out to eat. But, at the end of the season, his parents he cooks for us, which is good.
So no relations, no steak dinners, nothing crazy.
We get more lasagna or spaghetti or just a nice good meal.
Well, maybe if you just allow D tackle in there once or twice, he'll step it up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are your plans after finishing your master's in sport management?
I would love to play at the next level. Either, I'm gonna be realistic about it. So I'm kind of taking the sports management program to kind of see what I like and what I don't like and what I want to get into because I'm not really sure what I want to get into.
All right. Well, appreciate your interview with EATV. Good luck to you the rest of the season.
Thank you.
I strongly believe in everything happens for a reason. Everybody's been to camp like we've been. The question is, who's gotten any better? Don't complain about the elements, our advantage is the weather. All birds fly high, but golden eagles, we soar. All it ever really takes